Hi friends, it is currently Sunday, May 19th, and I have exactly 5 days, including today, till my final for my behavior modification class. So I'm just going to be bringing you guys along and showing you how I'm going to be studying. I really want to quickly give you guys a little grocery haul, food haul. I love buying snacks and just snacking on things while I'm studying. The first thing that I am going to be having today is some fruit. This is just some cut up fruit salad. There's pineapple in here, blueberries, watermelon, strawberries, and I think this is cantaloupe. I always mix up which one it is, either cantaloupe or melon. I'm gonna have some of this. I'm gonna put it in a little bowl. I've been loving using these mugs. Honestly, I feel like I use mugs for everything but hot drinks. I'm not really a hot drink person. I don't really enjoy hot drinks. I would always prefer a cold drink over a hot drink, unless I'm sick. I haven't had watermelon in a long time. Moving on to some of the other snacks, I ended up getting some strawberries. Strawberries really aren't my favorite fruit, so I just got a smaller container of them. I also got some cheese. I absolutely love cheese. Got some baby carrots. And then I got some beef jerky. I've recently tried beef jerky and I really like it. This is the one from Costco. This one is a little on the saltier side. It's not as sweet as some of the other ones that I've tried. I saw these. They're new. I haven't tried them before. They're the strawberry shortcake goldfish crackers. This is like a collab that they did with Hello Kitty. And hopefully they taste really good, because if they do, I'll absolutely love that. I also have chips. This is one of my favorite flavor of chips, the Ruffles sour cream and onion. So good. And then I also do have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I always love having something sweet while I'm studying. Recently, I've been loving the Brookside chocolate. I'm not really a chocolate girl. I love gummies, I really do. Every now and then I will reach for chocolate, but this is a chocolate that recently I've been absolutely loving. This is the Brookside pomegranate one, and then this is also the acai blueberry flavor. They're so good, it tastes really good. And then lastly, when I'm studying, I always love to have like a little drink with me besides water. And I've recently discovered Cove. Oh my goodness. And I don't want to go back. This stuff tastes so good. This is their icy pop flavor. I got this one at Costco. This has 0 sugar. I think it has like, it's like gut healthy. I'm pretty sure it has lots of probiotics in it. Overall, it's the healthier version of soda, from my understanding, but this stuff tastes so good. I tried this yesterday. It smells and tastes like a gummy bear, and it is so delicious. I really do love how it's not as sweet as some other sodas, but I've tried some of the other flavors by Cove. Like I've had the raspberry one, I think it's the grapefruit and lemon one. I've also tried their kombucha, which I really do like as well. But yeah, definitely gonna be sipping on one of these while I'm studying. Oh, I thought they were shaped like, wait, are they? That's so cute. Can you see that? They even look like that. That's so precious. I created a little snack platter. So I have my fruit over here that I'm going to be munching on. And then I have some carrots, cheese, the goldfish crackers, and then some beef jerky as well. So I'm going to munch on this, and we're going to get started with studying after that. It's 7:13 right now, and before I quickly finish doing some school stuff, I'm going to put together a present for one of my siblings. It was their birthday yesterday, and there were a few last minute things that I needed to get. So I ended up purchasing, this is so cute, I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's like a nice little popsicle. I felt like this was fitting just because it's, you know, June, summertime, popsicle. So there's a card that's going to go in there. I just need to make sure everybody signs it first, because no one has signed it yet. But there's one of these little hair masks, not hair masks, beauty headbands. The ones with the bow. I don't like the ones that they sell on Amazon because I feel like they're really small, but this one is really big and it's really stretchy. A little satin bonnet. This one is in the gold color. A do-rag because they asked for one. Some body care. This is a little scrub set. There's strawberry, raspberry, and then blueberry. I always love giving gummies and candy for people's birthdays. I've never tried these ones, but I have tried these ones. These are really good. These are some of my favorite hair ties. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. The reason why I love them is they can't break, and they're so stretchy. And when you put them in the dryer, it just reverts back, but these don't snap. Some of the best hair ties I've ever purchased. I personally prefer these in the all black version because I feel like they can go with anything that you wear, but I don't mind these ones as well. But again, very stretchy. Like, look at how big this is. Very stretchy. Some of the best hair ties I've ever purchased. So, oh, then I also picked up this lip therapy kit. I thought it was 2 lip scrubs, but the top one is a lip scrub. It's exfoliating, it's grapefruit and sugar, and then the bottom one is a soothing mango collagen lip mask. So, it's just a little little set. Very fruity, very tropical. Body wash, they also asked for this. This is the Lavender and Honey Calming Body Wash by Renpure. I love Renpure and their products. I spot this at the store and I accidentally opened it, but it smells really refreshing. Not overpowering for the lavender scent, which I was kind of afraid that it was going to be, but it's not. Lastly, they requested some chips, so the bag is good to go. I'm gonna try to see if I have some more of that like gift wrapping tissue that I can put on top of here, but that's everything that is going in the bag. The card will go with it as well. But yeah, for the rest of the evening I have some schoolwork that I have to do, and it's for a different course, which is my environmental science class. Last week from May 27th all the way until May 31st was my first week of my environmental science class, and I also wrote a midterm for that class on May 31st. And then today is June 3rd and it is the second week of my environmental science class, and this week is a little busier because I have a debate that I have to prepare for, which will be on which will be on June 5th, so this Wednesday. And then I also have a midterm for this course as well, and that is going to be on Friday, June 7th. But for this class, yeah, I would honestly say it's more intense in comparison to my behavior modification class because it is a science class. There's a lot of material, and the lectures are 3 hours as well, same thing for the behavior modification class. But for the environmental science class, it just feels longer because, as I said before, there's just so much material that we have to go over. And on top of that, the class is later in the day. Also, my sibling, or one of my siblings, picked up some bubble tea for me. I absolutely love bubble tea. This is the mango bubble tea flavor, and it's also from Presso Tea. I haven't tried a lot of bubble tea places here where I live, but this is one that I truly do love. I love Presso Tea. Like, I like the smoothie bubble tea, because this one isn't like tea. This is like a smoothie base, and I don't know, just the way that they do it, it tastes so good. So I'm gonna sip on this, and then I'm also gonna start some school stuff. It tastes so good! Oh my gosh! This stuff is so good, I swear. Later, I got home around like 6. It's 7 right now, I believe. What time is it? 7:23. And after school, actually, to inform you guys, after I filmed that clip of me sitting down eating lunch, I met up with one of my group members for the debate that I was preparing. But yeah, anyway, so pretty much all day I spent preparing and collecting research for my debate for my environmental science class. The topic that my group members and I have is irrigation and farming. I didn't even know what that was. I mean, I don't farm, so that makes sense. But it was a topic that I knew nothing about. And on top of that, I've never done a debate before in class, so I'm nervous going into tomorrow. But I have been doing research and looking into like arguments and like counter arguments, because my team and I were arguing against irrigation and farming. But there's a lot of information, so for me right now, I think what's making me the most anxious is trying to take all that information and condense it down, just because for each argument that we give, we only have 2 minutes to like explain our case and like state our points. So I'm definitely gonna be working on that tonight. So I originally planned to bring my iPad with me when I was like, you know, organizing my debate notes or in the debate tomorrow, but then our professor was like, don't have notes with you. You can have cue cards but not notes, just because you're not supposed to be reading things off of a paper when you're debating. You're supposed, like, the whole point of a debate is to express or like show the knowledge that you have about a topic or the topic that you are debating. You can't really do that when you're just like reading off of a piece of paper, because if you're gonna do that, then we might as well just spend class, you know, reading articles, which that is a fair point. So I went and I picked up some index cards. I'm gonna take all the information that I've collected, condense it into these index cards, and I also got some more pens just because I don't have any pens. Ever since I've been taking digital notes, I have like I just don't have any pens or pencils anymore, just because I haven't bought them since like in like years, to be honest. So that's honestly what I'm doing right now, and I'm probably just gonna spend the rest of the evening working on flashcards for the debate tomorrow. And then also I need to study. I have another midterm this Friday. Today we learned about soil and like the materials and the properties and what makes up soil. So I have to go through those notes, but there was so much information in those slides. So yeah, but on to flashcards we go. Hi friends. It's later in the day. It's 8:03 right now, and I feel like I'm at that point in the semester and honestly in the day where I want to do everything but schoolwork. I just feel really exhausted and I'm having a hard time concentrating. I'm gonna take a break. Before I was working on the flashcards, not flashcards, but like the cue cards, as I said, and I completed exactly one. I still have a few more to go. I don't really need that many because at the end of the day I am in a group, so I'm not going to be the only one who's speaking. But the biggest thing that I just want to work on is having like case studies on the cue cards, and also practicing them as well, and not like reading off of them word for word. But right now I think I'm just going to take like a 15-minute break. I'm going to read more of Firefly Lane by Christina Hanna. This is a book that I started back in, I think it was May? Yeah, it had to have been May. I started reading it in May. Haven't gotten too far in the book. Currently on part 2. I think I'm on chapter 9 right now. Yeah, currently on chapter 9. So I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna read this, and I'm also gonna enjoy some of these Twizzler gummies. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree and they taste good. They're not bad. So I've never seen these in the store before. So yeah. It is much later. It is currently 9:53 right now, and I'm getting ready for bed. My lips are so dry. I finished skincare, but I need to do my lip products. This is the Florence by Mills one. This is one of my favorite lip masks. I absolutely love this. Sometimes I'll even use it as like a lip balm throughout the day, just because it's just that hydrating. It smells amazing. I just love the formula. It's not sticky. It's very moisturizing. Then I also got this cute little skincare headband. I got this one from Dollarama. This is actually the same one I got my sister for her birthday. I just purchased another one. So for the rest of the night, my family and I are going to Bible study, and then after that I'm going to stay up a little later today and I'm going to finish my cue cards for my debate tomorrow, and then I'm also going to do some studying on Quizlet because I do have another midterm this week that I have to prepare for. So there is also that as well. And then I have this cute little pajama set. I have always loved pajamas, and I purchased this pajama set. I think this was like back in like January or something like that, but it's from H&M. It's like, I love the fabric. It's very soft and it's very lightweight, which I really do appreciate because it's getting closer to summer now, so I can definitely wear this during the summer season, even though it's a little longer sleeve. But I love how the sleeves are so droopy. It's just the matching top. And then the bottom, I believe these are in a medium. I kind of just want to wind down, so I'm gonna sit down, do some reading, read a little more Firefly Lane. As I'm getting more into the book, where is it? It's actually getting sad. And I don't know, I'm just really interested to see how the book is going to turn out. One thing I actually really do want to do is when I finish this book, I want to watch the Netflix TV series. I have made a conscious effort to not search anything related to the book, to not even look up the series, because when I read books, I like to imagine what the characters will look like in my own head and then compare it to like the live adaptation. So that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. It is much later. It is 12:10. It's already the next day, and I'm just finishing up some studying in my cue cards. So I'm going to work on that for the rest of the morning, night, and then I'm going to head to bed. So yeah. It is the next day. I have just been sitting here pretty much working for a majority of the morning, preparing my speaking notes for the debate. I have some right here that I've written a few. There's just a few more that I have to write. My class isn't until 1 and it's currently 9:36. I think I'm gonna start getting ready to head off to school. So then after, I can just finish the rest of my preparing at school, because I also am planning on meeting with my group members an hour before class so we can like go through practice. And I also want to practice these notes as well to make sure I'm not like reading off of the cue cards, and so I'm like speaking and presenting myself well to the class. But I'm excited. Hopefully the debate is fun and we learned a lot, and it's just a light-hearted little good activity that we all get to enjoy. excess water on the soil, it results in like soil salinity, I believe it's pronounced. So that's when there's too much water on the soil. It's too much salt in the soil. And there was also an article that we also looked at. It was by Science Direct. And also with the water that they were using for irrigation, it exceeded the standard for how clean it needed to be because there were traces of E. coli in it. And it exceeded the guideline by 50% as well, which also has a direct effect on the produce that is produced in those crop fields as well. And it's significantly later. It's 10:04 right now. The last time I filmed, I was at school, and it was during the debate. The debate was fun. The interesting thing was, like obviously for a debate, there's two sides. There's a group that's for the topic, and then there's a group that's against the topic. My team and we were against the topic, and the group that was for the topic, none of them showed up. So we ended up debating against the teacher, or not the teacher, we ended up debating against the professor. And obviously, I don't know, he went a little easy on us, I will admit, just because he really could have grilled us, he really could have. I feel like we did a pretty good job. There were definitely a few points that I feel like I should have added, or more knowledge or information I could have added. But this was my first time doing a debate. I did enjoy it overall. It was a really great learning experience, and I find for me personally, in class, when I learn things, I learn them better through like class activities and projects and assignments. It allows me to go out and collect information and kind of do my own research and like dive deeper into the topic and the concepts that we discuss in class. But the topic that I had was agricultural irrigation. In the beginning, I didn't know what that was, but after like the whole assignment that we had, I feel like I know a fair chunk about it. And on top of that too, it's definitely coming up more in the class material, so I definitely know it's going to be on the midterm that we're going to have this Friday, and it's going to be easier for me to study just because, again, I did a hands-on activity, so I really appreciate that. Another thing is, oh my goodness, I watched the new episode of Demon Slayer, season 4, episode 4, I believe. It was so cute. I absolutely loved it, and even though it's filler, I think it's just so wholesome. And I believe the next arc it's the castle something arc. I don't remember what it's called. It's the castle something arc, but it definitely is the calm before the storm. I think it hurts even more knowing what happens in the end, especially with these filler episodes. And it's just so nice getting to see like all the Hashiras and Tanjiro and all the characters just like have fun and smile and just enjoy life, just because we don't really get to see them do that. In many cases when we do see these characters, they're always like fighting or like they're on like the brink of death. So that was really wholesome, but it was such a cute episode and I absolutely loved it. I'm at school right now. I don't have my mic with me, so the audio might not be the best, but it is 12:49 right now. I'm in one of these study rooms at my school. It's massive, and no one else is in here but me, and I absolutely love that. But right now I'm just going through some notes for the classes that we've had, and I'm reviewing and studying because we do have a midterm tomorrow. This one is all comprised of information that I didn't know previously to the class, so there's a lot of studying that I have to do for this, but it's going pretty well for the most part. Class starts in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna pack up and then head over to class really quick. School right now. Back in the same study room I was in yesterday. It's 12:41 right now. I'm gonna pack up my things so I can head to class at least 15 minutes early so I can sit down, do a little bit more of review, and then I have my midterm that I have to write today, which is the last midterm of the semester, and then next week I have a group presentation that I have to present, and then my final. So a lot is happening in a very short period of time. But today is also Friday, so after I write my midterm and I have my lecture, I really just want to go home and read and relax. So hopefully we can do that later today. But right now, we're getting ready to go write a midterm. So let's go. Let's go write a midterm. This looks like I'm about to tell like a scary story, you know, it's like it was a dark and stormy night. Anyways, we're gonna put this back where it rightfully belongs, which is on here. After class, I stopped by Costco. I wanted to pick up a few snacks. First thing I got was the Brookside Chocolate Blueberry Acai. They have a bigger version of this. This one is massive in comparison to the one that they have at Walmart. Me and all my siblings, we just all love this. It's delicious. It's amazing. I just have some in here, and it kind of matches my, well, it's like a floral theme. Same thing with my pajamas, as you can see, like the little flowers on there. I saw that this was new. I haven't seen this at Costco before, but this is the Boom Chicka Pop Puffs. These are similar to Cheetos. I really do like Cheetos. I've tried these, or I tried these today. Like, these are just really similar to Cheetos. To be honest, I really don't know what the difference between these and Cheetos are. I guess it's probably just because these ones are white cheddar and Cheetos aren't white cheddar. Or at least the ones that I typically buy aren't white cheddar. I put these in a bowl. There is quite a lot in here. Whatever I don't finish, I'll just give to my siblings. But I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna enjoy my snacks, and I need to figure out what I want to watch, because right now I'm trying my best to just catch up with like animes. Honestly, the only thing I'm really watching right now is just anime. I'm just trying to catch up with any animes that I've fallen behind on, or rewatch episodes of animes that I have already completed, because I just know I can't start a new series right now because I still have another week of school, another week of projects, another week of exams, and the last thing I want is to find a really good TV show and then binge watch it. So I want to save that for after I'm done exams so I can watch TV, watch Netflix, watch whatever I want to watch without feeling guilty. So I think I'm gonna watch Spy Family. That truly is my comfort anime. I've caught up with all the episodes. I do need to catch up with the manga though, which is something that I'm behind on, but I've watched all the episodes, and it's truly just an anime that I love. It holds such a special place in my heart. It really is my comfort anime, and I will consistently rewatch the episodes, and I still find them funny. I still find them entertaining. I love the characters. So I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch some of that and just enjoy my snacks and rest for the rest of the evening. When I came home, I didn't do any schoolwork because I was tired. It's been a long week and I wanted to rest. So we're gonna get around to doing that right now.